Hi, welcome to Inside the Casting Studio Kids Edition.
Where parents and kids can come to get expert advice on acting and auditioning from professional casting directors.
And we have games too.
Fun games.
I'm Megan Foley.
And I'm Chuck Mara.
And we're going to answer some questions right now to get us started. How do I know if my kid is ready? Ooh,
good question.
That's a good question.
It's a really good question because you'll find that he's ready now and then needs a break later. So you can always tell. And there are definite markers.
First of all, if they're asking for it a lot, asking to do it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But there are really some to me, very clear signs. Can they take direction? Can they talk to adults? Can they
thrive in a room when you're not there full of adults that are, it's a strange environment.
Right, can they handle their own? That's usually how we can tell. If they're very precocious is a word I like to use a lot with little young actors. If they're precocious, they're probably going to be okay in a room with adults. They have to be able to, when I say take direction, they have to be able to be corrected and not get upset about it, If you have to say, no, you have to do that again, and they say, no, I don't want to, well, then they're not ready.
A lot of times you can tell just by playing the games that we give you whether or not they're ready or not.
Mm-hmm.
If they have to quit really quickly, or if they can stay with it a long time. If they stay with it a long time, they're probably more ready than not.
Right.
And then again, there'll come a time when they were ready and now they need a break.
Yes.
And they don't.
And
feel
you need
like
to give them that break if they want it, and if it's starting to affect their work or their bookings or their ability and a desire to audition, then you need to give them a break. So
there you go. Okay, today's game is what am I eating? Tasting, smelling, and hearing.
You can do it with all different things, obviously, but let's just start with eating. What am I eating?
It's
right?
a simple little setup. You or your child, one of the players, pretends to eat something. Explores it as best you can. After they're done, they say, okay, what was I eating? And the other one who's watching gets to say what she thinks it is.
If you get it, that's great.
That's
and
right.
if you don't get it, then do it again.
Yeah,
Make it more clear. Am I eating? I'm eating cereal. Okay. All right. Is it hot cereal or cold cereal? Is it drippy or is it kind of more solid? Those are the kinds of things that you can play with to make it more visible to what you're eating.
Yeah, and it's more fun. The more specific you get, the more fun it is.
Yeah. Start with easy stuff too. I would say. Start with something that's like a lemon or a lime or something that's really tart.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good one too.
So.
So does that help? I hope so. If you got some good information here, why don't you subscribe to us, like us here, comment below if you have other questions. Please send them. We'd love to answer those. We're Inside the Casting Studio on Facebook, on Twitter.
Instagram.
Pretty much everywhere. So, see you soon.